ask you, should this be the fact of me being Latino, me being homeless, be enough to warrant any type of constant targeting from the NYPD? They always demanded me to empty my pockets, and they check everything that I had on me without asking for my consent. On a good day, after I stopped the legal stop and search, because that's how we call it, I would be allowed to leave, not only, but for it to happen like in about a day or two. But if I assert my legal and constitutional rights and question why I was stopped, I know that the officers would become more aggressive and the experience will only get worse for me, often leading from me being handcuffed and even slammed to the floor. In one incident, I was stopped in front of my residence. After coming home from work late one night, I worked as a maintenance manager in a gym. Late at night, in the retaliation of my questionable start, I was unlawfully charged with menacing. The consequences of that charge extended far away beyond that incident that night for months. Okay, and the unwarranted menacing charge me, costing me my job, including my place of residence. These encounters have me going through in the judicial revolving door, having me subject to a risk of paying fines that I can afford, to jail time to justify the reasons of why they're stopping. This is due to that it is very difficult for me to find employment since nobody wants to hire a person that has a record. And it also has prevented me from opportunities to be housed because who could afford a place to live without a job? The damage of these encounters have done to me are irreplaceable. How can I ever enjoy the American dream with a criminal record that has been forced upon me just because I'm homeless? It is hard enough for anybody to deal with life's challenges being homeless and a homeless person in the city of New York. But to have the very same people that's supposed to protect me harass me because I'm homeless is ridiculous. And all encounters have made in my life much more difficult to bear. I support the Community Safety Act because I believe that its reforms will prevent similar experiences from happening again to myself and others, and bringing transparency and accountability to the police officers who sometimes act above the law. The passage of the Community Safety Act will bring me closure. Lastly, the Community Safety Act will restore the courtesy, professionalism, and respect that we expect and deserve from the NYPD.
Thank you for your testimony. I'm sorry to hear the experience, but thank you for your testimony.